How's it going, guys? So today we're going to be discussing the responsibilities of a prop. So I guess we should start with, what is a prop? A prop is a front row forward that occupies the front row of the scrum. They pack down in one of two positions, either your number 1 loose head prop or your number 3 tight head prop. These positions are on either side of a third player called your hooker, and these three players together form the front row of the scrum. The main responsibility of a prop is to provide stability and power to the scrum. But obviously their responsibilities are not limited to this, so that's what this video is for. So now I'll be going through some more key positions, key responsibilities of props during normal gameplay. Okay, so first up we have scrummaging, and as I have already discussed, this is one of the main responsibilities of a prop. They pack down on either side of the hooker and they need to engage the opposition prop forwards. Whilst they are doing this, they need to maintain a strong body position in order to provide power and stability to the scrum. Right guys, up next we have the lineouts. Now lineouts are a way to restart the game once the ball has gone out of bounds. The lineouts form part of two main set pieces, which are your lineouts and your scrums, and both these are ways for the game to restart once a minor infringement has occurred. The main role for a prop during a lineout is they would usually be the players lifting the jumpers. This is because they are often the strongest and heaviest set than the other players in the team, which makes them perfect for the lifting role. In addition to that, once the ball has either been won or lost in the lineout, often a maul would form right after the lineout, in which case the prop's responsibility is to provide their size and power to their team's maul to provide stability and strength. The other players would often bind around the props, and through this they would form one unit to try and propel the team forward. So just like any other player, a prop is required to tackle and defend their line. They're usually set up in the close quarter channels, which means they would be close to the ruck during defense. This is because usually in this part of the game, the bigger players would be carrying the ball into that area. So you want your bigger players to occupy that space to bring them down. Up next, rucking. A ruck occurs when at least one player from each team is in contact over the ball whilst the ball is on the ground. A prop's responsibility during rucking is usually to add their weight and power to push over the ball during a ruck. This would aid their team in either gaining possession from the other team or would aid their team in protecting the ball. Now, on attack. Just like any other player, again, a prop is required to carry the ball from time to time. Usually where they would be called upon to carry the ball, again, just like in defense, is usually in short quarter situations. Again, this is because that's where all the big players play, and you want to keep your big players in that space so that they can compete with those big players, because in this area you don't need to be especially mobile. It's about carrying the ball into head-on-head contact and getting your team over the advantage line. The advantage line is an imaginary line drawn during play, which the attacking team would try and get over, and it's deemed that once you've gone over this line, the defensive team is forced to fall back. And this is one of the first steps in how you start breaking down a team's defense. So really that's where the prop comes in, is to carry the ball, use their weight to get the ball over the advantage line, and then force the defending team to start falling back, and hopefully they'll start getting disorganized so that the faster, more agile players can exploit that. Right, that's everything I wanted to cover on props today. Hopefully that gave you a bit more of an in-depth view on what the prop does during general play. If you want a more summarized view of all the positions, I'll put a link in the description below to a video I've posted on all positions, and it just gives you a brief summary. So it'll give you a nice little overview. What I'm planning to do forward is to keep making videos like this for each position specifically, so that if you want to drill down into a specific position to get more info on that position, then these videos will be for you. And please hit the like and subscribe button to help me grow this channel so I can keep doing this for you guys. And thank you. Bye.